game hitting streak so far.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Braves pick up a run on the RBI double. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Atlanta. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Albies waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and the pitcher Kyle Hendricks will be the next to bat. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Classic slider down and away for the strike out there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand. So they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Here's Jason Hayward now. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3 up, 3 down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. The pitch. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Lifted in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail this one 1-0. So striding in, Kevin Gausman as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Kevin Gausman.
Now here it comes. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. And it takes just 1 pitch to get the leadoff man here in the third.
The center fielder,
settling
11.
in now, Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. And here's a dive by the center fielder, but it's off his glove. Throwing to second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nick Markakis.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. First pitch on its way. A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it.
Now
hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips
Ready.
right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Freddie Freeman. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Braves retired on just 4 pitches, but they're on top 1-0. Here's Ben Zobrist now back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Fouled off. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
The next 3-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. as he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
2-1. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
So digging in now, Chris Bryant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Slow roller left side. Donaldson gloves it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Braves 1 and the Cubs nothing. Standing in, Josh Donaldson. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Zobrist has it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, left fielder.
So coming to the plate, Ronald Acuna. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
One out, nobody on. Now this is on the ground for Baez. It's short. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. And the next in is Johan Camargo. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back to SunTrust Park just outside of Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Matt, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
The shortstop.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Splitter, 2-2. Softly hit toward the hole. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, listen, D-Row, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up. Donaldson has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. An early look at the line score now here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Here's the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. Baez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball 1. Now a move over to first, and the runner back easily. He'll try again. 1-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Into the box now, Wilson Contreras, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
A pause and the 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs. It remains 1-0. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. They'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Now here it comes. This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Now at the plate, Tyler Flowers. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Almora patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Digging in now, Kevin Gossman. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward the gap in left center. And perfect execution there as the hit and run yields a base hit. And he'll make it to third, and there are runners at the corners with only 1 out.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued. 0-0.
Here's Ender Inciarte. Squeeze was on, but this one will get foul. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Markakis. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Boy, this one looked like he was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley. But he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
In now, Freddie Freeman pops this one up. Bryant in foul ground, but this will land untouched. In the air down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Fouled away. Gaussman at second. Inciarte at first. 2 out in the inning. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Lifted the other way to left center. Almora is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Braves 2 and the Cubs nothing. So in now for Chicago, Kyle Hendricks will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he fouls this one off. Count remains at 0-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Drifting under it now is Markakis, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting. Right
so
fielder.
1 away in the inning, and that'll bring in the dangerous bat of Jason Hayward, the right fielder. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Hayward, or often just J-Hay. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out A career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Bases are empty, one man out. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. They're down 2-0. Ready once again, Josh Donaldson. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Josh Donaldson.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Almora going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Up next for Atlanta.
Stepping up to the plate, Ronald Acuna. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And now a pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Zobrist deep in the hole, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
Johan Camargo. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Camargo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Into the box, Ozzie Albies. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Standing in now, Tyler Flowers, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. No hits to this point. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for Atlanta. They're up 2-0. Back here at SunTrust Park, 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one. But before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point. Into the box, Albert Almora. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Here's Chris Bryant now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Fouled off.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box now, Javier Baez. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this will be fouled away.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Cubs strand 1. They're still down. It's 2-0.
7th inning stretch.
Xavier Cedeno will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Xavier Cedeno.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kevin Gossman. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
First pitch on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Cedeno, a left-hander standing just under 6 feet at 5'11". He was taken in the very late rounds back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The center fielder,
Now
number
back
11.
to the top of the lineup,
Ender.
stepping in, Ender Inciarte. He's looking
Inciarte.
for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Waiting on it is Almora, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next for Atlanta.
So 2 gone now,
The
and
right
here's
fielder.
Markakis.
Nick Markakis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Almora will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Braves retired on just 4 pitches, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Kyle Schwarber, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this
Schwarber.
game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First offering on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The Braves are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale. So if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
This is popped up. Freeman is there. Makes the play, 1 away. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. One out, nobody on. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
It's so hard
Now
to hit
batting,
when you're behind the count
pitcher.
0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind
Ladies and
0-2.
gentlemen,
Daniel
your
Descalso
attention,
will
please.
get the call to pinch
Pinch
hit
hit
here as
for
we'll see what he
Chicago.
can do with 2 out and
Number
the
3.
base is empty.
Daniel Descalso.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
2 out, nobody on. Descalso behind 1-2. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail things here 2-0. Carl Edwards Jr. is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Carl Edwards Jr.
Now to the plate, Freddie Freeman, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. Popped him up. Contreras is right there. One gone. One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. First pitch coming. Here it is. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Runner at second, one away, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air into shallow left center. Baez is calling for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
In now, Johan Camargo. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Oh, he misses it. The throw into second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Braves strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Striding in to start the 9th, Jason Hayward, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hayward.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Freeman's got it, and he'll take this to the bag himself. One gone here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Almora. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
And it's fouled away. And now this crowd of 27,000 plus rise to their feet. To third. Donaldson's there. throw to first will be in time to get him, and the Braves finish the job and complete the series sweep of their rivals at home.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Atlanta Braves took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Kevin Gausman gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, and records a complete game 2-hitter in doing so. Kyle Hendricks pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
2 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.